So Moon Knight ass died. He blew himself up on this building, sacrificing himself to try to kill the Black Spectre. Fucking Zodiac ass, his ass is still alive though. And he left the midnight mission to all these motherfuckers, Hunter, Reese, Tigra, and all them motherfuckers, 8-Ball. So that's when the next run start up, right? And it wasn't until issue 4 of them playing with us about who the fuck the new Moon Knight is, Tiger was the one to fucking figure him out. It was Shroud, a Darkforce user. So like in all the damn issues of this new Moon Knight run, we've been going to therapy with this girl, each one of the damn members that Moon Knight left the midnight mission to. It was when she was talking to fucking 8-Ball ass that we finally get to the story when about who the fuck Shroud is and why the fuck he took up the mantle for Moon Knight. And they pissed at him. They was like, bruh, you and I go way back. Why the fuck is you doing this shit, bruh? You and Mark and I go all the way back to the West Coast Avengers days. He's like, that's a long time ago, Tiger. Things change. You should have remained a Shroud, a fitting dress for a dead man as they beating his ass. We go back to now with 8-Ball, and he like, bro, was Shroud a good guy or a bad guy? I'm pretty sure he was setting himself up to be the king, the LA Kingpin a while back. It's like he goes back and forth, it appears. I try to stay current on these things, but I suppose that's something new to you. Is it not, 8-Ball? Or would you prefer Jeff? Because now 8-Ball, he trying to be a good guy. He used to be a villain, but he's turning that around. He's doing good. He been doing better. He even shaped Moon Knight's life back on Heart Island. He's like, Moon Knight turned things around. That means I can too. Go back then, Shroud is up here talking about the Shroud. That name only fucking stands for failure. Worse, a crazy failure. He's like, Max, don't. Everyone left me. No one understood me. The only one who could understood me is his ass. Like, what's Moon Knight and he's dead? That's when 8-Ball was like, hey, thing is, you gotta understand is us supervillains, ones who aren't crazies, that is, we're all spit scared of Moon Knight. Everyone knows what he used to be like. Everyone knows what he did to Raoul Bushman. And I thought that was all there was to him, you know? And it was kind of cool, too. She was like, you were oppressed by his brutality? I mean, not per se, but he was the big dog, and people responded to that. Short of the Punisher, Moon Knight was the scariest. And at least the Punisher would just only shoot your ass. She's like, I'm not certain I follow. He's like, all right. It wasn't until we were locked up in Mandaron that I understood what that cost him. He lost everything, family, friends, everything, being Moon Knight, becoming the big dog, but he didn't want to be the big dog anymore. He wanted to be better, and this was back in Devil's Reign, Moon Knight. Skip that shit, right? As you can see, they just talking about Moon Knight and shit. We meet up with Tiger and fucking this motherfucker again, Hunter's Moon, as they try to get back on fucking Shroud ass again. Back over to here, they up here talking to him about what he think that he's a superhero. He's like, well, I don't know, I ain't there yet. Back with Shroud and shit. Up here, Tiger talking about some, hey man, you think you could just steal his fucking good name that he worked for? He died for that shit. And he's like, now he's gone. And so I'm working on his work and his memory. I'm honoring him type shit. There's like, man, you defiling my damn brother's memory. You embrace the madness he left behind. You threaten the safety he brought. You sully his name and your theft in it. And he's like, no, it's not like that. I'm trying to be better. So this whole time, basically, right, they up here like talking to his ass about being the damn Moon Knight. Like, look, bro, you can't do that shit, bro. Like, it's a lot that come with that shit, bro. It's not yours, Max. You don't understand that. If you want to mean anything, you need to build your own legacy. So the shit was over for now, right? Until he's like, what's happening? And he's like, Max, what's going on? He's like, Tiger, get back. He's like, Max. He's like, I can't control my power. And that's how he became a portal for the damn Darkforce energy. And 8-Ball, he might not be the hero that he wanted to be, but he don't get no fuck. He got a mission to take care of, and that's what Moon Knight let him do. And this shit gonna be continued in Moon Knight issue 6, this part of the story. But this part of the story gonna be continued in Blood Hunt issue 1. All these events go down in the last Moon Knight run, issue 30, up to right now, currently issue 5, of Vengeance of the Moon Knight.